viewers, I'm Dr. Elizabeth Varsha Paul. I hope you're all doing fine and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, today's topic Scopus, Web of Science or WebDC. Which one actually matters for your career? So, you have finished your manuscript, you run the regressions, clear the robustness checks, and now comes the hardest part. Where do you publish? Your supervisor says aim for Scopus. The university handbook says Web of Science. But the research scholars, the academicians in business and economics are all talking about the ABDC, especially A star. If you're confused, you're not just alone. Today, I'm breaking down the three giants of journal metrics so that you can stop guessing and start strategizing. Let's get beyond the academic jargon. Scopus, Web of Science, or ABDC. You first think of them in two categories. First, we have Web of Science and Scopus. Think of these as the world's elite libraries or search engines. Their job is to index data. So, if a journal is in Scopus, it means that it's verified, peer reviewed, and technically sound. It's like being verified on the social media. It proves that you're real and legitimate. But then you have the ABDC ranking list. This is not a library, it's a selective filter, which is created by the Australian Business Deans Council. The list is specially curated for our community, that is business, economics, and law. So this so there's a question, is this journal real? It asks you even how prestigious is it? The connection, say the overlap between Scopus, Web of Science, and ABDC, there's usually a connect. You know what the connect is? Usually, a journal must be in the library, that is Scopus or Web of Science, before even it can apply in the ABDC list. So, if a journal is ABDC ranked, it's almost certain that it can be in Scopus. But the key is, thousands of journals in Scopus will never make to the ABDC list. Have you wondered why? Because ABDC uses expert panels to weed out journals that don't need the high quality research. In short, Scopus provides the quantity, but the ABDC signals it niche the quality. One should you target? If you're a PhD student looking for your first publication, then getting indexed into a Scopus journal was really a fantastic start. It proves that your work meets global standards. But if you're applying for economic, that is, faculty positions, especially in prestigious institutions, then ABDC ranking is your golden standard. Especially an A or A star ranking on your CV tells a recruitment committee that you aren't just publishing, you're leading the conversation in your field. From, from my own experience, before you submit, make sure the journal is especially currently indexed in both Scopus and latest ABDC list. Journals get dropped from these lists every year. Don't let your hard work get trapped in a journal that lost its ranking while your paper was under the review. The metrics is the difference between a CV that looks busy and a CV that looks impactful. So if you have cleared up the confusion for you, hit the like button and share this with your co-authors. It might save you from a major submission mistake. And drop a comment below and tell me which journal are you targeting next. I will try to help you check its standing. So I'm Dr. EVP and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.